important one. So many of us are waking up and we are tired. And it's not the way to wake up. It's not the way to start our day. You're not going to be in your power if you are starting your day tired. So today we're going to share secrets that have not only made me wildly successful, but that are going to help you become wildly successful. Turn on your power. And that's what I call it. It's like when you start implementing healthy things into your life, you can actually step into your power. Okay. But you can't do it without knowing the basics. And the craziest part of this is most of what we learned very, very early on in life, and we've forgotten it. We've gotten very busy and we stopped taking care of ourselves. We stopped taking care of our health and our alignment, and we're just thriving instead of surviving. And life is not nearly as fun when you're just surviving. So today we're going to talk about, are you waking up tired? And you people know who I'm talking about. You are the stomach sleepers of the world. If you're sleeping on your stomach, you've got issues. And we're going to get into that in 1 second. Before I do, like I was saying, we learned everything we needed to know when we were young. And this weekend I had the awesome experience. I was at a carnival, and there's this little girl there, and she's playing a game, and she's throwing her little ball into the bottle, and she misses. And her father, because she's just a little kid, he turns to the guy and he says, just would you give her a present, to try? And the little girl looks up at him and she starts jumping up and down. She says, no, daddy, I want to earn it. I want to earn it. And I just stopped, and it drew my attention, and I turned around and I heard her. And she said, please, let me just try again. So he says, okay. And she takes a ball and she picks it up with it. She's so excited and she throws it, doesn't even stop to think or aim or anything, and she misses. And the girl is jumping up and down. She goes, oh, your turn, daddy, you try. The excitement wasn't even in the actual prize. It was in the journey. And we take that away from our kids when we try to give them the prize before we've allowed them to earn it. And they know that we all want to earn it. We have that instinct, that ability. Just allow for it. And the craziest part is, daddy missed too. He didn't get in either. The little girl never stopped jumping up and down, never stopped being excited, walked away without the prize, and could have cared less. She loved the effort and the ability to try. That's where she drew her life and her power from. So don't forget that. And now, if you're waking up and your power's not on, let's look at our sleeping posture. Why our posture? We've talked about this over and over. When our bodies aren't in alignment, then we're shutting off energy. We call that a subluxation. We're blocking energy between our brain and our body. And it's like turning off, it's like kinking your hose so that you're only getting drips of water instead of the water you need to actually water your lawn and stay alive. Your lawn will die without enough water. Our bodies will die without enough of this energy flow. We need this energy flow. So if we're sleeping on our stomachs, here we go. Think about it. You're a stomach sleeper. What are you doing in order to breathe? You're turning your head, okay? You're subluxating all night long, right at the spot that it's most important to get those signals through. If you want your power on, you've got to protect your neck. And sleeping that way isn't going to do it. So how do you sleep? Side or back? Either one's fine. I have a PDF that goes along with it. It's got pictures. If anybody's interested, it's a little tricky on this screen, but if anybody wants this PDF, most of my lives, I do have PDFs to go along with. So just put your name in the comments, DM me, whatever you want to do. I will get you this stuff. Even give me a thumbs up and I'll get in contact with you. But when you're sleeping on your side, you've got to make sure you're supported so that you're not rolling over. You've got to have the right pillow support. We don't want our heads like this when we're on our side. We want our heads lined up straight, again, so that energy can flow. So even if you're on your side, you've got to look for this alignment. If you're on your back, you've got to look for the same alignment, but you've got to do it from the side. So again, when you're sleeping, this should be your posture. It shouldn't be too many pillows pushing you up, and you shouldn't be no pillow lying all the way back. Okay, so we want the neck protected so energy can flow. As we're sleeping, our body's regaining our alignment. It's turning our power back on instead of kinking it more and turning it down more. Again, there's much, much, much more to it. This is an intro of what's going on with these mental adjustments and turning your power on and living your best life. But every single thing that we talk about is so rudimentary, but so important if you want to tap into that power. So I implore you, try this. Try sleeping the way I can't do it on this screen, but try sleeping with these postures the way you're supposed to. Okay, if you're on your back, put a pillow under your knees, take a little pressure off that low back, keep that lower back alignment as well. And you're going to sleep better and you're going to wake up with a lot more energy. If you can't get into that position, if it hurts, if it's uncomfortable, it's a sign that you're subluxated and you need to even more reach out to me or any other chiropractor on this planet. We know how to handle that. That's easy breezy for us, but it's really important. Do not be a stomach sleeper. Get back into your power. Tune in here Mondays through Thursdays at 8:30 so I can teach you ways to wake up powerful and just live your life in a thriving mode instead of surviving. Power on, dudes. Have a great day, and we will see you all tomorrow.